Playing on Heaven with Mix is the most broken thing ever, because after you smoke, your stuns can cover so much space, and it's so hard to break because of all of the random elevations. Enemies will have nightmares. Hello everyone who's watching, my name is Happy. I am an immortal coach, and in this series I am playing the newest character, Mix, and I'm breaking down the plays that are currently getting me to immortal with the newest character. And one more thing, if you're tired of improving your aim constantly and it never gives you any results, I suggest you click the first link in the description where I teach how to rank up only using your game sense and preparation for your character. Let's begin the video. Here's another example of the same play, same position. As soon as enemies go out, you drop these incredible stuns, and then you go from the left side. We're always making this mistake where they're looking here, they're holding their gun like this. That's you gotta hide it. You gotta hide it like this and then peek out. Because like I have gotten so many free kills. If you're ever on an eco round with Mix on Breeze, you can throw the second smoke like this and play with your shotgun in it. So far, 100% of the time, enemies just walked into it and acted like it was impossible that I was waiting in that smoke. Next, here you can see that from my exact position you can stun Cubby super nicely, which very often just gives my teammates a free kill. It also lets us clear out a very important space with just $250. We saw Harbor leave and my teammates are saying that he's low HP, so this paid actor Ghost just sitting in spawn decides to help me out a little bit. And as I'm holding here, I see this nice little box on my right, so I jump and Lord of the Valorant decides this is the time that Harbor is gonna run to the right side. Today you're about to witness the ultimate combo. Mix ult to stop anyone from moving, the weakening shield from ISO, and to finish off the show, we have Sova ult. Oh yeah. Get him. We got 2 and a lot of damage. By the way, one tapping enemies with Sova ult is something from outer world. We're down numbers, it's a 3v4 and we have to look for apex. Hopefully our enemies are gonna give us some. So we're holding the most default corner right here. It's just a 50-50, you either win or lose. Because we just 2v1'd, it's good for us. We also get the heal, so now he's max HP. Enemies actually have our spike in elbow. So I decided I'm gonna open up another angle because trying to retake with enemies peeking window is just super uncomfortable. As you can see, we're not going too fast because whenever I speed up all of these plays, some random enemy just decides, know what, I'm just gonna swing. So I'm trying to prevent that because we still kind of have time. Right, I'm alone, my teammates have 2 on their side, that's why I'm slowing down a little bit. Now because we are 20 seconds left, that's when I try to make the move because that's around the time we have to plant the spike. The dude's on window, I look for a fight, he's not giving me a fight. I don't want to stay here for too long, so I go for the plant. Because he let me on site, now I have all the leverage. I go for the smoke. And this smoke actually lets me be in every single position possible. I take one of the more discreet ones, which is to go Heaven, and I'm still aware that he could be coming from elbow. And just like that, we turn a disadvantageous fight against a sheriff into a basically guaranteed round victory. Now you don't understand how often this has happened. Whenever I stun the smoke, I walk into a smoke, it looks like there's no one there, but then randomly from left or right I start to get shot at. It literally happened to me today, but I just don't have the clip yet to show it. Be safe out there. My jet goes out to CT and cooks a little bit, and now we're left in a 2v1 and it's my job to win this round. I go for the smoke and I stun in case Omen is still somehow backside. We plant the spike, And we do not smoke heaven. We do not smoke heaven because there's no need to. Because we are up against an omen, we cannot go heaven and play with our one way, but I have different ways of countering him. As always, I recommend when you're down numbers, try to look for 1v1 fights, which is exactly what we do here. We max lock in and we kill this KO. Now, we drop the smoke on the spike so we can actually plant and prevent some enemies from going CT. Now, in case somebody walks through, I go for the stun. We're down numbers again, so we have to look for fights again. I peek and fight Omen backside because my teammate died from there, and now I wanna reposition as hard as I can. Because of how quickly I repositioned to my chamber, this Chet actually has zero idea where I could be. In his mind, I'm still on side, backside, that's where I killed the Omen. I call out the chamber that I'm gonna peek first because he is not aware of my position, he's expecting me to be side. I pick first, I pick. I actually told my chamber that I'm gonna peek first like 3 times. He doesn't know I'm here. I can pick first.
Let me pick first.
No, I pick first, I pick. But he's like, no, I wanna peek first, so I'm like, alright, we'll peek together. Power of friendship. And as you can see, because of how quickly I repositioned after getting a kill, Jet wasted all of his time looking for me and he doesn't even have a chance to win the round anymore. With Mix, I found out that the best way for me to smoke is Heaven and CT, and then I always go for this stun. It's actually one of the most broken things you can do. It gives so much control of backside, it's insane. It's also super hard to break because it can bounce off of any wall. And I've actually talked about this in my previous videos, but if you see a flash enemy on the enemy team and you expect the flash, you can actually turn away from it much easier. Bro, I turned around the first time, it just didn't work. We have to watch a replay. We have to watch a replay on that. Here's the replay, and final verdict is I'm just too slow. I'm still too slow. What's crazy is usually enemies would hit those shots, like me being blinded by Phoenix, me being blinded by Omen, but because they are so tilted kind of, and like they're losing a lot, both of them are like bottom fraggers, they don't hit these anymore, and it just shows you that your mentality actually matters a lot. As you can see, we are on eco round this time, and we want to get into the smoke just in case they don't really check me. I almost get mollied, but I'm like, oh wait, I have the spot. They don't know about a spot. But guess what? My Sky starts healing me in the open. And they were waiting. That's pretty obvious, you know? Bro, what the? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, smash that subscribe button and the like button is the most important actually. And comment down below which clip you like the most. If you have any thoughts about the clips, I read all of them. Click the link down in the description to join our community, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.